Hello everyone, and it's the SeReNiiTYzZ here, back with another awesome gameplay. This time for myself, but I am playing with SeReNiiTYzZ, in brackets IXJXI. That kid is such a poser. And Benoit10 and Zach, who his gamer tag is Nailstrong, and LGC Link was a Randy on our team, and we're playing against some pretty good players who are a flag team that have beaten us twice before with a score of 5-4. This game is really intense, guys, and a great competitive game for all you competitive gamers out there, so I hope you really enjoy this because we're playing against some really great players. So they are a flag team that, like I said, have beaten us twice, and this gameplay, Matt and I decided that it was time for some revenge, and this is the gameplay that we gave it to them. So yeah, playing Dispatch CTF with 5v5, so Clarky 3100 was host. And I do have a lot of respect for his team because they are really decent players and give us healthy competition in the CTF playlist. And to fill everyone in, Benoit10 has been a good friend of mine since Halo Reach, and he's a very skilled and sneaky player and also a great asset in flag, so great addition to our team. And Zach, whose gamer tag is Nailstrong, is a new friend of ours that we met in flag. And the first game playing with us goes on a rampage, so showing that he means business, so decided to pick him up. So LGC Link in this gameplay wasn't too bad for a Randy as he caught 2 flags for us, and I won't say the final result of this gameplay because it's really intense to watch. I do go on a few chokes in this gameplay, but overall it was a great effort by our team, and you're going to see some sick plays in this gameplay. So I really hope that you all enjoy this gameplay, guys. I will commentate spontaneously today as usual and just talk about some other SeReNiiTYzZ gameplays that are on the way. So yeah, so right here I'm just going to talk about the gameplay now. So at the moment it's all tied up and we're just trying to establish map dominance at the moment and trying to get in a position where we sort of control the map. Dispatch CTF is such a map that really depends on, well, firstly who the host is. Like I said, Clarky was hosting this gameplay, and also the map control that you have and OS control, because this is what is going to make a difference between a win or a loss in Dispatch CTF. Luckily our team got this overshield, and I think we did actually get the first overshield of the game because I think Matt killed the guy that was going for it. And if you are the host in Dispatch CTF, you should always go for OS because you get to spawn in a little bit quicker than everyone else, seeing as you're hosting the game. So that's why when you're the host you should always go for the overshield. So I've got the overshield here and I'm sitting ring 3. Overshield can take a lot of roles in Dispatch CTF, and hence why it's so important to grab yourself the overshield, because he can either run the flag, he can sit ring 3 and put on a lot of good shots on the enemy team. So overshield is really versatile in the way that it's used, and it really depends on what the player wants to do themselves or how they think it will best be used to try and cap the flags. Personally, sometimes I think when you're playing skilled players, you have to use the overshield to get a lot of kills on them to slow their progress down and keep them on spawn, so that therefore your whole team can sort of push together and run a flag. So I would actually say that with skilled players, most of the time I would have the overshield actually putting shots on the enemy team. But I mean, an equally good strat is to have the overshield guy running the flag, because this works wonders as well. So as I said, overshield is incredibly important on this, and ring 3 control as well, and just general map positioning on the map. In this gameplay, Clarky at the end of it said good game, as he did before when he beat us twice, and it wound me up a little bit because yeah, they did well, but they beat us 5-4 on both occasions. So I was like, I really want to beat him this time. And after the game, I went, good game, to get a bit of revenge. But it was a funny joke, and he just said that in this gameplay, we had great team shot, and they were complaining at the end because of something that I do at the last sort of minute of the game. You're going to see that, which is it's pretty sick. I must admit, some of the plays that I make are pretty impressive. But you'll notice when you're playing very skilled players like Clarky's team here, it's very rare that you get the opportunity to get a full clear 4 shot on the enemy team. So team shot is so critical in this. And I would say that this life that I'm currently on is probably the worst life that I have in the entire gameplay, because my BR is incredibly sloppy. I don't manage to finish up a kill. As you can see, I'm running out of BR ammo, and I actually choke a bolt shot kill in a moment. So really here I'm just not making best use of my time, and it was quite a bad choke by me there. Like I say, that was probably the worst life that I had in this gameplay, but apart from that I've made some awesome plays elsewhere. So right here you're going to see me spawn yellow window and throw a few frag grenades to try and stop the flag carrier. And as you can see, we've got 2 flags. Most of this was because of OS, because it does have so much dominance on on this game type, and it's so important to control. And I think we do a fab job of getting a 2-0 lead cushion and just being able to put on shots on the enemy and keep them back. But I definitely felt like in this gameplay that we had dominance. We had great communication. I think Benoit was just telling me there that there's a guy ring 3, ring 2, and we basically cleared them up quite quickly. And as you can see, once I've killed a few of them, I start moving up and pushing on their side. So a really great play by me there. And as you can see, just killing the people off that are near the flag and spawners, and we're able to run a flag here, and I get the nice snipe. I take another player out on their team, got a nice killing spree, and I get the nice little out BR on Clarky here, the host. And always using the regen for my teammates and myself when I get one-shotted. And it's always a great idea just to run the flag straight away if you've just capped one, because it keeps the enemy team back, or the pressure's on kind of thing for them. So I probably won't be able to talk today, guys. Well, actually, no, I won't be able to talk about other gameplays that I've got coming. Perhaps I'll do that in my next video, because this gameplay is coming to the end now, this last minute of gameplay, and you're going to see me really heat up with this snipe here. So that was the surprise I had for everyone. And oh dear, Irish getting blamed right there, and Sun catching the whiff on yellow sticks. I mean, but there's more snipes coming. This snipe play is just ridiculous. I can't really say anything other than pure domination. So yeah, guys, like usual, this gameplay is a bit rushed today. It was only 7.5 minutes long, so I really apologise for that. But I just really hope you enjoyed seeing LSD and friends really going off against a great team in flag. All of these players were from the skill level of 30 CSR to 40 CSR, so really hope you enjoyed this gameplay, everyone. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.